Okay. Hello. I'm Elizabeth Ann of elizabethannintuitiveart, and thank you for joining us today in a client session for a landscape of the heart exploration, energy clearing, and whatever comes through that's needed most today. So at first, we're going to start with just closing our eyes with our hands on our hearts, one on the heart, one on the belly, and just start to breathe in and out of the heart. Yes, and we can set the intention for all of the layers of the earth to work like a natural filtration system that it is. It's what it's built for. It's part of the divine design she's reminding us. Okay, so the energy that's ready to be let go has multiple outlets here already established. And we thank you for that. And now come back and just have a seat in your heart. Just relax. Imagine your favorite landscape where you feel really comfortable, and just imagine yourself in this landscape. It's a soul landscape. Maybe you have your feet in the water and you're just sitting in the sand, or you're in a beautiful throne in the middle of the woods, or on top of a mountain in a beanbag chair. Whatever your soul or imagination, your heart creates for you, without having to worry about anything, you can create this scene, knowing that you are safe and supported. And I'm going to connect my higher self through the heart of creation to the higher self of my client, and to the heart of my client. And then back down into the heart of Mother Earth. I'm going to call more of the divine life force energy into my heart and bridge to her heart. I'm going to ask the divine to be with us, her divine team, her higher self, her soul, her heart, Mother Earth, and all who have her highest good at heart. Only the highest good here. Her highest good, our mutual highest good, and the highest good of all. And so it is. I'm going to ask for whatever is in the most loving support of her right now to make itself known as we travel together through the landscape of her heart, within the divine heart. I'm currently seeing like different veins, sort of chambers and veins, like a little literal heart. And they're dark. Cave-like. There's a glow of red behind it, though. And a bit of a washing away of like, kind of like a plaque, just really naturally happening. And that's kind of being flushed down and out through that tube that's established with Mother Earth. Thank you. And so it is. We ask for all outdated and subconscious stuck energy to be able to clear like that. Thank you. And so it is. Taking a big deep breath. Seeing now like a big typewriter key that's also like an ice rink. Has like a number on it, almost like a Scrabble piece as well. It's flipping through all of these images. What is it exactly? It looks like the same thing, on different scale. And there's a skater, like in a frilly tutu, blue and white, like figure skating on this puzzle piece rink. It's connected to a game and to productivity. And there's a perfection in the performance. But it feels like a little bit plastic, like a figurine on a wedding cake or something like that. Starting to melt. Like a Salvador Dali painting. And your head is poking through the paper floor of the ice rink now, saying, "Hello, it's me, I'm here. I was here all along." But it's just your head. Where's the rest of the body underneath this puzzle piece? It's kind of not there. While at the same time it is everything underneath the earth, which is really fascinating, that the rest of the body is the earth. Wow. Okay. But that it's like, okay, so that sort of person popping through the paper cake at some kind of party is it's fun, and there's balloons going up, but it's still sort of a created like it is like a Hallmark holiday, kind of two-dimensional. It's two-dimensional. And now you start to get sad because you know that feeling. And so we're just going to hold you while you are allowed to pout. Yeah. Just, you want to lay down and pout and also jump up and down in frustration at the same time. So you can hear you can. And the heart is actually asking you to do so. Take a deep breath. Because in the process, you're holding and witnessing yourself, allowing yourself to be real. And to move some of that energy. Keep breathing into your heart, into your solar plexus. Yeah, you can take a nap. Get your favorite blanket. Yep. You can take a nap here. And it can be as long as you want. It can be 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 million years, 5 seconds. And if you set the intention that your systems, your energy is restored, we're asking for restoration of energetic systems, nervous system, endocrine system, emotional systems. You're kind of crumbling up and turning into a puddle that's kind of draining through. Is it draining into the core of Mother Earth or like a black hole through the galaxy? This is like a wormhole. It's a wormhole. Take a deep breath because you're in an expanded state now somewhere. The throat is tightening because it's unknown and a little scary, but freeing and beautiful too. It's okay to just hover in the portal, hovering in the portal. Yeah, that feels good. And it's okay to be at the threshold between worlds, knowing that you can come back here at any time, using your imagination and your will. Any nudges, follow the nudge. If you get the nudge, follow the nudge. That's your wormhole. You're laughing now. You're smiling because you know it's true. Yeah, I don't need to say that. Yeah, I just smile with you. Yeah, kind of like arm across shoulders, interlocked together, just standing at this, like it's a peak threshold, like climbing in the top of a mountain, and can just look out into that awareness together together with humanity. Taking a very deep breath here, soaking in that. There's starlight energy here. Yeah. Soak it up. Soak it up like a cloud, like a pillow, like the energetic being that you are. Yeah, you can feel it. That's the waterfall. Yeah. You can go to this place anytime you want, even if it is just for 5 seconds. It's like a power portal for you. Have to be careful not to get stuck here, though. At the same time, too, there's something like artificial kind of coming around this portal, like that rubber on a olive oil bottle, or something like that, like some kind of gasket that's made out of, it's not even rubber, it's plastic. So, and it's really slippery. And it feels like it's closing in again. And it's sending you back into your heart. The message is that once you have these grand awarenesses, it's then the energy and the insight is to be brought back into your heart, not to stay there, even though you can visit there anytime you want. There's an element of disassociation that occurs if hanging out there for too long without bringing that awareness, that wisdom that is yours, that is all of creation, back into your heart, back into your lap. You're sitting with it now in the throne of your heart, like a cat on your lap, like your dog at your feet. Yeah, like the crown on your head. Gotta be careful with the crown on the head, though. Meaning, once again, it doesn't turn into like a paper Burger King hat or a Barbie doll crown. Or some kind of, I'm seeing the Kentucky Derby, some kind of trophy prize that is there for playing the game, for racing well. Yeah, that can turn into a crown of thorns really, really, really quickly. We're actually going to invite the team in to come in a little closer to help with the immensity, the integration, and the clearing of that. It's a personal and a collective crown of thorns. It hurts. We're going to ask for a healing balm to come through the top of the head and all through the nervous system. Imagine it in the vagus nerve. Oh, wrapping around to the front of your throat and touching like antlers, like your hands, the center of your thyroid, and imagining it glowing. It's glowing. It's glowing like a necklace, like an amulet. Yeah, that's the real deal. That's the real deal until until it isn't. Oh, this is, yeah, and then the necklace needs to be taken off and laid aside on the bedside table, and to go to sleep without it, in your own light, swimming in your own light, nourishing in your own light, soaking in your own light. All of these things are helping to get to your own light, back into that. And once again, it can take 5 seconds, 5 million years, or anything in between, and can change on a dime at any moment. Deep breath into that power, central core of your divinity, within the mosaic of divine life all around you. It's like, oh, it's like a beautiful stained glass window. Oh, that's actually like a dome. It's like a dome, stained glass window dome that you're in, and all of the dappled colored light is shining on you, on your skin, on your face, on your hair, on your body, on your feet, your arms. Your arms are heavy, and they're allowed to be heavy. They're allowed to rest on the arms of the chairs. Let the arms of the chairs hold your arms. Take a deep breath. Those little supports mean everything. Deep breath. I'm seeing the rocky stairs, those library stairs in Philadelphia. You're like, just ran to the top of it, and you're happy. You're jumping up and down. You're like, I did it. I did it. I allowed to be me. Deep breath. And the funny thing is, you're running back down the stairs into the park because you know you don't need to stand on the top of the stairs any longer. It's just, that's all that was needed. Lay down under a tree. Yeah, and you're talking to the tree. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This ash tree is talking to you. You're laying like in your, like along the trunk, just cradled and nestled, arms behind your head. So comfortable, your feet out with the roots, and they are channeling life force energy, and you are together. You're doing this together, and you can feel that exponential effect when two come together. You and the tree. So beautiful. Polly's there too. Doggy. Helping, and healing too. At your feet. At your feet. Yeah, might not be what you want sleeping with her at your feet in your bed, but maybe move her bed to your feet. And imagine that cascade, that waterfall of light coming down through the tree, through nature, through creation, all the way through you. And down to Polly. Polly's helping to anchor that at the feet. Yeah. She's like, yeah, that's what we do. Yep. That's what we do. Yeah. Makes me want to cry. And the simple beauty of it. And the actual clearing of the heart. We don't need to know the details, no. We just ask for the clearing, that energy. Yeah, let's bring more light in. Like, kind of like, I want to say pastoral lightning bolts of energy through the heart, breaking up that density even more. Yeah. Yeah. Breathe into it. Breathe into it. This is the part that's not easy. It can be a little difficult, a little nauseating. So we're going to ask for, yeah, a little more. I feel like I need to burp. That's why I'm, yeah, just clearing of that, of the heart. The heart. Whoa. Yeah, it's unfurling now, like behind, like a regal golden cape, which is symbolic of healing the past and the ancestors, and knowing that something that regal has your back. Very important. Very important. The tree has your back. Polly has your back. This golden cape has your back. Your divine team has your back. They're waiting to talk to you more. They're not really making themselves like distinctly known what each sort of, I want to say persona isn't enough of a word of your team. All they're letting me know is that if you start talking to them and asking them to come out of the kitchen, they'll make themselves known to you. Deep breath. But you have to do it. Yep. Deep breath. Oh my gosh, that's doing something with the root chakra, which is home. Has to do with home. Deep breath. Okay. Do a little research on the ash tree as your totem plant. Totem being your soul friend, wisdom being, help you in this lifetime. And with your quandaries about resources, they'll talk to you, they're talking to you, they're going to talk to you. I have chills everywhere from head to toe. So the ash trees, they're all connected to one another too. So there's this one ash tree in particular. It is kind of middle-aged, like you, saying, yeah, we have a lot in common. And there's this reaching and literal connection to all all of life from there. So this is a really good place to start. Oh, it's funny because they're pointing out the opening in that tree outside your window. Or that could be, you would see a squirrel coming out of that sort of hole of the kid-drawn tree. It doesn't matter. Just connect with the heart of the tree and imagine the light filling that space. So when you see that in physical, it's a reminder for you to fill your heart space with life force. Every time you see that hole, oh, yeah, which is looping it back to where we started. That was the cave-like dark hole. The symbol is coming full circle. Yeah. Yeah. It's been through a lot. Yes. Clearing has occurred and continues. Deep breath. And imagining that, reimagining that as a sacred portal for strengthening your inner core life force energy and then moving from there with everything that you do. Yes. You have allies here, really strong allies who want and need that connection as well, they're saying. You know that. You know that. You have that. Rest in that. Rest in that. Find rest and solace in that. Yeah. Gaze up at the sky, through the leaves. Eyes closed, eyes open, doesn't matter. Heart open, heart open. And feel it drain. Feel the tension move out of your neck and head, down out through your feet and down into the roots of the earth, dissipating, cleansing like charcoal. And that fluid looping, that's the positive loop of the auric field. Yes. Yes, that's the organic looping, not the head looping. Anytime the head looping happens, look at the light glowing out of the hole of the tree and remember your heart. Okay. We're going to anchor all of that energy in, all of that wisdom into every cell of the body, into the nervous system, into the heart of Mother Earth, into every chakra, energy body, all of the energy bodies. Christed light around the auric field, keeping interference out, letting it go, holding divine love and light, and connecting all of that energy back into that natural conduit, feeding, being fed. Beautiful receiving and giving, simultaneous happens. True sustainability. Deep breath. We thank you. We thank you for all of the spirit teams, Mother, Father, God, Mother Earth. Let your energy is your energy. My energy is my energy. We dissolve that bridge. Come back into our own auric fields, our own sacred gyroscopes. And thank you. Thank you. And so it is. Oh. How do you feel?